Well, what is up, everyone? How are we doing? Well, welcome in, welcome in. Apologies, I do still have a rotten cold, so there will be coughing, spluttering and sniffing through the course of this live stream, so I do apologise. I'll do my best to mitigate that. I hope everyone who's in here as well, better than me, at least, anyway. We are doing more touring cars. You alright, Sergeant, mate? Let me get an invite out to you so we can jump in, because we've got Laguna starting in a few minutes. Anyone else who is in right now, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I want to get in and do this Laguna race. Just putting my protection thingies on, give me 2 secs. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Right. Mouse, thank you. Confirm. You have been invitated. We appear to have lost a little bit of rating yesterday. Un poquito amount. It's probably to do with the Silverstone race, I would imagine. Right. So we have medium races for this week, so that is better than short races. Because short races suck. Yep, got you in the party, mate. So 3 minutes left, let's go and jump in. Ugh. We are mostly just going to be Elantra abusers. I'm thinking maybe I'll remap to the shifty bit a little bit. Yeah, my guess is probably the Silverstone races. I mean, I don't know obviously what's happened with you since the Tuesday stream. I haven't been on. Basically, the reason I stream so much is this is the time I get to play. So this way, if I stream more, I get to play more, and I like playing. So I went to get a design for the Elantra, but that didn't happen, did it? Cool. Do we go in dry? I think we go in dry. I think we go in dry with this one. I think we're probably going to do... Thank you very much, Scythe. He brings up a good point. If you are in here and you haven't got the like button clicked or tickled, if you could just give a little tickly tickle, that'd be great. Thank you very much. We'll get some ASMR level going here. I'm inside your brain. I'm tickling your ears. Really big tickle in your ears. Sorry, I'll stop that now. Oh dear, apologies. Yeah, I'm thinking soft probably, because we are generally pretty lighty dancey on our tootsies when it comes to tyres, so we should be able to get softs going. Why am I getting so many stutters right now? Or is there? Oh no, because the Laguna. Oh god, no! This track's so, the pit lane is so fucking long. You don't want to pit, do you? Do we just go hards and guarantee a one stop? It's probably the play. I think that's the play. I think medium might be borderline. Like, I'm trying to think back. So we had, what was it, Sebring. So these races are what, an extra 4 minutes, 5 minutes? The 20 minutes versus 12, wasn't it, for short? Because they increased them a little bit. Mediums were fine in the shorts, like they were just over half. I don't know if it's got enough in it. I think hards would probably be a safer bet. I might just run hards for this one just to make sure, because I really don't want to have to pit at Laguna because the pit lane is so goddamn long. Most other races, I think we could probably get away with softs. I don't think mediums will last. I think hards are probably too slow over a race distance, unless it's Laguna with its stupidly long pit lane. So I'm just going to rock hards and we're going to see what happens. I might be over conservative with that, but I'd rather be over conservative and have to pit. So for me, that's my play. I think mediums, you're probably going to be... I think you're going to be struggling with like probably a lap and a half to go. Like hitting moderate wear with a lap and a half left. So you're going to be like crying at the end, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play it ultra safe and just go hards just to make sure I have grip. Not tried this car on hards yet. It might absolutely suck as well. Apologies, you might see me dabbing my nose reasonably often. If I have to blow it, I will mute. But my nose has been a drippy boy right now, and it's incredibly attractive, I am aware. But it is incredibly infuriating. And I'm going to try and limit the sniffles that I can do for you. Because as much as I would like a ASMR career, I don't think cold ASMR is probably the thing. I feel like that does the opposite of what people want ASMR to do. I feel, as the kids say, give them the ick. So, you know, I need to stop looking up here. You're over here. I need to address you. You're here. This is where I see me and your chat. You are here. Terrible broadcasting. Yes, Legend mate. This is the joys of my life. I have to stream from like 11 PM to 1 AM. Hopefully we'll be changing that soon. Oh, anyone about Tuesday daytime, this coming Tuesday, probably going to be able to stream for a good, like, 4 hours in the middle of the day. 3-4 hours. So if anyone's about, this is obviously UK time. This is Tea and Crumpet time. Anyone's about, obviously, holler at your boy, yo. And also, hi, Legend, how are you doing, mate? Sorry, hi, Legend, how are you doing, mate? I need to get better at this. You need to spike that camera. Ugh. And you say late stream, you're in with me until gone 1 AM on Tuesday, mate. Like, I streamed until, like, 20 past 1 on Tuesday. Well, Wednesday morning. This is all on a school night as well, because I have work in the morning. Yeah, no bad, apart from this rotten cold I've got. Can't complain. Well, I can. Generally do. But I'm going to try and avoid it. Oh, dear. Oh, mate, I just don't sleep. I'll be up, I think Tuesday I was up till after stream up for like another hour doing miscellaneous back-end shite and gubbins and just catching up with stuff on YouTube at volley. And then I was up at 7 for work. And the same again. You're right, Lux, mate. It's good. We've got the Elantra now. The Elantra means it's a good day. It's been 15 months, but we finally have another touring car. Which, considering it's the only other permanent race category that's been in the game from launch, to leave 15 months between cars is quite long. Considering we had, at my count, like 7, 8 GTs in that time. So, you know, that's a long-ass time. I swear this was quite a full lobby. Did I just miss the main part of the grid? Oh god, no, we've got a Red Bull livery. The Red Bull Honda, oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna play as ultra conservative. We're just gonna go hards. Fuck it. Like medium's probably fine. I just don't want to have to pit if I can avoid it. Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't done any oval in iRacing, so I don't qualify because I think it's a D license event, isn't it? So, I haven't qualified. But I've been watching Ollie do it, and I did my own version of Forza when I was doing my 24-hour charity stream, and yeah, it's tiring. Just all that constant focus of watching stuff happening and trying not to, like, we got to hit people but the right way. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, mate. If you saw in my Discord, I shared the like mid-2000s touring cars at Thruxton where they went like 8 wide into the final hairpin or final chicane. That's like just peak touring cars. Peak racing is mid-2000s. Well, 90s and 2000s touring cars is like. That might have been later actually because it was the Mark IV Civic, so it was probably like 2010, because it had also that. Pre-facelift 330i in it as well. So, yeah, Gordon Shedden in it, so it's probably going to be like... That probably was like 2010, 2011. I have no force feedback. Oh, I found it. It's fine. Guys, don't worry, I found it. I found the force feedback. I forgot I had to change gear, though. Why am I getting random spikes? Okay. Just going to let people's shenanigans happen. I'm hoping people are going to run out of tyre, forget just how bad the pit lane is here, and we can make up some places there. I do like the Gooner. We have a Red Bull livery in front of us, so we're going to give him a wide-ass berth. Oh, yep, nope. Oh, speaking of mid-2000s livery, we got some Audi twins. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And those Audis that were definitely cheating in the BTCC. I know, cheating in motorsport? Never. Definitely wasn't like everything that the BTCC cars were doing was just cheating. Mate, you're making this corner very tight. Yep, nope, you can't turn into a corner I'm already there for, buddy. Red Bull livery, am I right? Sergeant, were you off playing about in the sand there for a minute? Oh, inevitable murders. Someone, I think, tried to murder me then? There may have been, and Moida. An attempt was made. Potential. Just gonna carry that round to the outside. Thank you for it. Well, that was rude. Tokyo Drift noises play. That's, I mean, that was a short there, I think. The, no, you're not carrying it all the way around the outside, gets spun out, and then, oh, it would be short if I was fucking recording, because I'm a moron. Oh my god, I'm such a smooth brain. Do you know what? We're just gonna doop, and then we're gonna doop. And we're back. And we're back. We're back in the room. We're back in the room. God damn it, that'd have been such a good short as well. Fish and chips. I probably should stop swearing so much. It might make YouTube share my content a bit more. But, you know, I'm a sweary boy. I choose swear words like they are the seasoning of a sentence. It's the salt, the pepper, the garlic granules, the onion salt, the oregano, makes a sentence a bit less bland. If you chuck a cunt in it, you know. Not good for adverts, but, you know. Does make some Americans catch a fit in the vapors when you drop a C-bomb out, just in casual conversation as well. Right, let's try this again. Well, we're back onto the Audi boy. Let's see if he's going to actually try and murder me again this time. Yeah, aren't you like New Zealand or Australia, so you guys use it like it's a like we use the word is. Okay, let's try and actually use the racetrack, shall we? Oh yeah, it's I would say it's such a meaty word. It's such a good word to use. Like, you chew on it when you say it. Like the way the Aussies use it is different. It's just like it just rolls off the tongue. If you say it with like a really posh or a really Cockney English accent, you can get to chew on the word a bit. And it's like, oh, you fucking cunt. Like, it just feels good to say. It's cathartic. And there is actually studies to prove that swearing, it does actually lower like your blood pressure and stuff when you're angry, which is why it's a natural reaction. It's a good way of venting extra adrenaline and stuff. I learned that from watching Brian Blessed swear. They monitored him with a heart, like a, you know, your cuff thing, your blood pressure cuff. They got him. He had a blood pressure cuff on, and then he put his hand to ice cold water until it became unbearable. One time he had to stay silent or like not swear, and then one he got to sort of like get the drains off. And if you haven't heard Brian Blessed swear, oh, it's a thing of beauty. That man is just an eloquent man of profanity. Oh, F. The Audi twins doing murders left, right, and centre. Come on, it's a front end grip. Thank you. See, I work on my own, so I can with customers generally, it's frowned on to swear in front of them. I swear with them, but not in front of them. If I've got a good built up a good rapport with them, I'll happily swear with them, but I get killed then. Well, I did tell the customer to fuck off the other day. He did start it though. Alright. Now, what are the odds that we're going to get past this Audi without him wanting to murder me? You alright, Neo? We've just been chatting about swearing and how much fun it is. While we plot how to get past this Audi, he's already taken us out once this race. And annoyingly, I wasn't recording the stream, so I missed the epic shot of him killing me and then having an Audi come Tokyo drift his way through the final corner. Yeah, man, classic 2000s DTM's cool. I mean, all the stuff you're describing is race room, basically. That's where all that stuff lives, which is why I love the game so much. It's got, let's say, it had the BTC, the Class 2 BTCC classification stuff from the, like, 1995, I want to say? Yeah, it was the 96 Grit Class 1 and the 95 Class 2. So it had the BMW, the Audi, the 840 and the V50. I want to say it was a V50. No, S40. No. Whatever the newer shape Volvo was, it has that one. It's also got the Merc. It's got a load of cool stuff, and it's also got all the odd DTMs. So that, like, I'm hoping Race Room becomes relevant again, because when, like, do you guys know of a service called LFM? Looking Low Fuel Motorsport. Not looking for motorsport. Have you guys heard of that service? They do a lot of ACC stuff with like AMS2 and what have you. Bit skeptical about this Audi here. Yeah, BTC in that is great. Oh, you're right, everyone. Just spotted you in there. Sorry, mate. I'm busy trying to figure out how to get past this Audi without him killing me again. Like that. I'm going to get spun. I'm waiting just to get run off the road. Too hot. Too hot. Oof, I cut that a bit much. I'm saying this new balance seems pretty good. I'm pretty sure Troop was a large part of this. He's a friend of the channel. He's been a few times. I raced him a lot over the mountain during the Aussie stuff. Very, very fast guy. ESR, I want to say? ESV? One of those guys. Very, very quick guy. I'm pretty sure he was part of the balancing team. But yeah, I'm really liking this new balance of these cars. Like, there's a lot of cars and they all seem pretty good on pace, so. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure all the quick guys were involved in doing it. Anyway, my ADD kicked me off of the previous train of conversation we were having. So yeah, there's a service called LFM, Low Fuel Motorsport, which is basically like a... Okay, sure, just keep turning in. Like a fan-run matchmaking service kind of thing. If you guys have seen Erratic's stuff on SimGrid, it's a similar thing to that, basically. Okay, yeah, sure, just turn in. I was alongside, but sure, just turn in for an apex that you weren't there for. Why? I don't... This fucking blindly turning in is becoming quite an epidemic. Hello, Audi. Too much. Why every time I get past this Audi do I just fucking smooth brain my way back behind them again? Like, every time I do something good and I get past this guy, because I'm quicker than him. Like, I'm on his arse. I just keep smooth brain my way into an accident, or an incident rather, sorry. And we end up back behind the coming. No! Like that. Right, we've got people pitting. Oh yeah, no, definitely gained an advantage. There you go. Yeah, no, you're right to penalise me for that. Yeah, True's a good guy. He's fucking quick as well. But yeah, LFM, back to the original point I was making with Racestream. So LFM is like an open source matchmaking website thing you sign up for. It uses your Steam profile as far as I'm aware. And it does races in ACC. Oh, hello. It does MS2. It did R Factor, I believe. It does LMU now, potentially. I haven't been on there in a while. I used to use it for ACC a while ago, back when I raced the ACC. And they are going to be doing stuff with Racestream shortly. At some point this year, 2025, they are going to be incorporating Racestream into the repertoire. So I'm hoping that will bring some people back, because for a touring car enjoyer, Racestream is the game, and also their GTs are my preferred GTs in sim as well. They are much more easy to drive, as GT cars should be, because GT3 cars are not difficult to drive, they're difficult to drive quickly, and people seem to have lost that nuance. They just think they should be difficult to drive because race car, when GT3s are designed for rich people to go racing. That's why they have a Pro-Am cut. I want to fuck off. I don't know who you are, but you're pissing me right off. And apparently they're revamping their online lobbies as well to actually make like their internal ranking systems better as well. So again, hopefully that'll revitalise some bits. Got an L4R guy behind me, so some of them can be a bit brazen in trying to make a move. So that seems to be okay though. I've raced with a couple of guys. Okay, look, I'm on hard tyres, you're on softs. Slow the fuck down. Figure out how to get past me, stop driving into my bumper. Be quicker, or stop hitting me. It's pretty simple. Yeah. Each time you bash into my bumper doesn't help. There you go, look, you figure out how to do it. Well done. Have a biscuit. That's a good lap. 33.4 on hards. Head up. Hopefully these guys will just drive each other off the road and I can benefit. It's a bit late to shut the door, but, you know, that's what it is. Oh, thank you very much. That's what I wanted. So these are the guys who qualified on pole, I think. That's the Red Bull Civic. So by going on hards, we have put ourselves right into podium battles, because we were P2? No, P3, because we were behind the Audi but in front of the Elantra. I don't think these guys' tyres are going to die off again, unfortunately, but I think hards were the right play. And who knows, these two might actually just like end up taking each other out, and we could benefit from that as well. Never say never. My tyres are getting a bit tired. Get it? Yeah, yeah. Halfway. Those two there. They went soft. But starting from the back, I don't think doing anything other than hards was really a way of me getting sort of near the front. Stop driving too quickly into these corners. So I'm scrubbing a load of front grip off. I'm not paying attention so much to racing as I am streaming right now. So I'm being very, very scruffy. But hopefully entertaining. There we go. We are gapping the guy behind, and it looks to be a pretty big gap behind him as well, so we should be pretty much locked on. Oh, if we actually decide we want to turn. My car just decided we didn't want to turn there. That was interesting. We were pretty much locked on until I just absolutely smooth brained my way off the track. Cool. Once again, we are behind the Audi. The guy that we've been duking with this entire goddamn race. Every time I get past him, I smooth brain my way behind him again. You can't say I'm anything but consistent. Two laps. Yeah, I mean, we just got to ride or die on these tyres now, haven't we? So, let's see if we can get in front of this Audi. I think he's in a much more difficult world than me. I mean, there's no point. What do we concentrate? It's random multiplayer on Forza. It doesn't fucking mean anything. I'm here to have a good time. I don't get my enjoyment out of a better finishing position. PPR is catching me very, very quick. He obviously stopped for softs. Let's get in front of this Audi again. ASAP Rocky, who apparently exists. This gentleman. Oh, we're fine. We're good. We're Gucci. Didn't even feel like I actually made contact with him, let's be honest. Oh god, turn in. Why is the car not turning into that one? It's really weird. Probably me. I'm probably just doing something wrong. Usually a reason. Don't cut it. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to have a track cut warning there. Oh, PPR made short work of the Audi, didn't they? Making short work of me as well. Nope. It's not how you get past. I am going to shut the door on you on exit because you just decided to drive me off the road. Right, final lap. Some very dead front tyres. But we'll take P5, isn't it about that? Oh god, very dead front tyres. Come on. Give me something. Give me a little bit more. I just need a little bit more. I've not been conservative with my tyres this race at all. I've been pushing the hell out of them. And yeah, I'm paying for it now, I think. Shit, yeah, it just doesn't want to turn in on that corner. Just does not want to turn in. Weird. I mean, I know the tyres are dead, but even still, like, I'm getting more grip on other corners than that one. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure PPR Sank probably bashed his way past the Audi behind me as well, just on how quickly he was on my arse. after corkscrew, unless he had got it all kinds of wrong. I mean, he looks to be pretty quick because he's already caught up with another guy, who also looks like he's on a one-stop and his tyres have died. Yeah, looks like it. That Balbec guy looks like he was on hards, yeah, 0 stop, and his tyres have died off a death at the end as well. But we'll take a P5. We'll take a P5. Right, let's catch up with bits that I wasn't able to read while driving. You got rammed into the pits. That sucks, mate. It does explain why you did a 131.6 though. Cheers, mate. It was yeah, it was good. That it was good. That best we could get with the hards. I think a lot of people dumped as well, which is annoying. Don't get why you do online multiplayer racing then dump halfway through it, but you know. I don't get why people do a lot of things, so... Yeah, it was pretty hours out, that one, Jesus. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that Huffy, why not? That all sounds plausible. Yeah, no, I've got the same thing there. You can probably hear it in my voice, and I'm like, just... Yeah. Just a yeah, right now. Yes, I've used both of those, in fact. I've used both of those beached. I started on the G923. Okay. Sunset, why not? We'll see what the lobby's like. We'll back out. Yeah, so I started on the G923, which is a good starting point. It's probably the best thing I can say about it. If you want to get in, you want to get the feel of, like, do I want to do this? Then it's a good place to start, really. Car volume a little bit. The R5 was that I went from the G923 to the R5. I didn't get the bundle because I wanted the load cell brake, so I bought them individually, basically. I bought the base, the wheel, and the load cell pedals. Pardon me. Because it was cheaper than me buying the bundle plus the pedals, and I then have to worry about selling the pedals afterwards, which is just a ball ache. Yeah, would recommend the R5. It does limit you a little bit on wheels, so if you do want to buy other wheels for it, I would recommend going for the R9, because I have this one here, the CS, which is quite heavy. Oh, I have a new channel member. Thank you very much, Sergeant. Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate you. I am on PC, Huffy. I'm a PC user. Yes, so the R5 is fine with the ES wheels. Probably fine with the truck wheel, because they also do that as a bundle. But if you go for something like this, the CS or the GS or the FSR, or if you want to have the option to go to some other wheels, the R5 does lose a lot of fidelity with a heavier wheel. And it's noticeably heavier, this one, compared to the ES wheel. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would recommend the R9 over the R5. But you'd have to build your own bundle. Like, you'd have to buy your own pedals. But again, I wouldn't recommend starting on the R5 bundle pedals, because they're not load cell. I would always recommend, if you're going to go from... Start with a Logitech, because you can pick them up second-hand, or at least here in the UK, you can pick them up second-hand for 100 quid, and then you can sell them when you're done with it for 100 quid. That's exactly what I did. I went on Facebook Marketplace, I paid a man £100 for it back in 2019, something like that, 2019, and then I sold it about 18 months ago for 100 quid. It's just what they are second-hand. Don't buy brand new. It's very, very expensive brand new. Buy it second hand. Much better way of doing it. I would then recommend doing the R9, buying whichever wheel you want, ES, CS, whichever. The CS is quite big. It's a 32-inch wheel. And buy the SRP load cell pedals rather than the SRP lights, because a lot of your braking feel is done by pressure. Not like humans aren't very good at hitting the same spot in open air twice in a row, which means that you have to. It's all muscle memory in terms of like angle, and your braking's never consistent. You get a little bit of resistance with like the springs and the elastomers and stuff and that, but it's not the same. It's still position based. Whereas the SRP being load cell pedals, there's an element of positioning used for the braking, but it is also done on pressure, which is a much more reliable way of braking. And reliable braking is where you're going to find consistency and speed more than anything else, basically. So yeah, that would be my recommended upgrade path. Would be 923, see if you like it. If you're going to commit to it and you want to drive biddle, I wouldn't really go from a 923 to an R5, because I think in about 6 to 12 months, if it's something you're going to take seriously, you're going to want to upgrade again anyway. So I would just do the R9 and then build your own bundle that way. It's not that, I mean, it's a fair bit more expensive, but in the long run, it'll be cheaper, if you see what I mean. Yes, I always recommend cleaning the pedals out, because they'll be full of dog fluff and shite. Oh, I mean, I could back out this one if you want, Sergeant. I don't really want to do Sunset, so we'll back out this. It's fine. That's all right, mate. That's all right. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I'd say I don't know what you're based, but have a look on Facebook Marketplace. There'll be people selling G920s, 923s, 29s, all that sort of stuff. And you can pick them up for at least a half, if not a third of the price. As we're back in the lobby, anyone else looking to join, if you wish, holler at your boy and let me know. Please stop pretending I'm youthful. I'm very old and very broken. There you go, 680 quid, which usually, if you're American based, is a flat conversion to dollars. So that's usually you're looking at about $700. Again, I don't know where you're based, but it's not cheap, certainly not cheap, but in the long run, it will be cheaper than going R5 and then upgrading from there. Oh dear, apologies. Just catching up with stuff. Anyone else like to jump in? We've got Watkins Glen, I believe, is next up on the docket. It is indeed Watkins Glen. Oh, okay. No, it's cheaper in the rain. Never mind. Oh, we have Road Atlanta after that, though. That should be fun. That should be fun. Yeah, if you can find the belt one, it is generally better than the gear. The G series, the Logitech G series, is just generally more abundant in the second-hand market. But obviously, if you can find the Thrustmaster, that is not a bad shout, because it's a lot smoother. The G9 to 29s, 923s, and 920s, and they are quite loud because they're gear-driven, so they are crunchy little boys. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, mate. I am just an old man rambling in the internet, but I appreciate you. I think there's I try and make racing a bit less serious, because let's face it, we're all just grown men playing pretend. Yes, the Thrustmaster, unless you go for the TPLMs or whatever they are. The Thrustmaster pedals are a bit poopy.
After the permanent road course was completed in the 1950s, among so many other race series.
Elantra. Cool. We're gonna sit here and chill for a bit. Just gonna calm.
Starting in the 1960s.
Tomorrow I don't believe I am. I may be live. I don't think I'll be able to be online tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. If I can, I probably will. I'll try and stream as often as I can, basically, because the content. That's the name of the game. But yeah, tomorrow probably not. Some point over the weekend I will be streaming iRacing, because there's a couple of races I want to do on that. Don't think there's going to be another Forza stream this week, maybe. I don't know. If I can fit one in, I will. Let's put it that way. As I say, I need... Yes, it is cross-platform, mate. Yes. Yeah, you can... PC and Xbox people, you can race to your heart's content. Probably soon to be PlayStation as well. No, they're releasing Horizon. I don't imagine Motorsport is too far off. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm struggling to breathe right now. Do. Cool. Why's my bitrate bouncing around so goddamn much? Probably internet being shit. Oh well. Oh dear. Right, well, how's everyone's week been as we're sitting here chilling? I'm also quite sweaty after that last race. I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm in a bit of a sweaty boy. Oh, do you know what I do need to do? I do need to press the button, actually. The thing I always fail at doing is, like, trying to make money as a content creator. There we go, we got a tick. Some of you may get some adverts. Give that a few seconds for the people who may be away watching adverts so they don't miss any content. Making sure people don't miss anything if they get an advert, because I hate when people do that. And everyone probably should be back by now, so we can carry on the conversation. I honestly don't mind if it goes to PlayStation, to be honest. More people, generally more better. I think it could create a lot of... I would probably turn voice chat off, maybe, if it goes to PlayStation. I feel like there could be a lot of people still thinking it's 2008 and we're in the middle of a console war. So that's a general vibe I get from a lot of that stuff. Especially when you mention the forbidden words of Gran Turismo. But let's not go... We did that rabbit hole on Tuesday. Let's not go back down that rabbit hole again. I sound like I'm smoking like 50 cigarettes an hour at the moment. Jesus. But yeah, I don't honestly care, to be honest. If it's on PlayStation, fine. But yeah, I would probably turn voice chat off because there's gonna be some kids that go, my console is better, because that fucking means something, I guess. Like, whatever. It's not 2008 anymore. We're not in the console wars. It's done. And no matter what any Sony bro tells you, Nintendo always wins. So, doesn't matter what Sony do, Nintendo always win. Nice off you. Which one did you go for? I'm assuming the ready to race bundle, the 5 Nm jobby. What's it with? Probably the McLaren rim, I guess. Yeah, for going from the gear driven to direct drive is just like, it's like turning a light switch on. It's like, oh shit me, I can actually feel stuff that isn't just the wheel. Wow. Insert Owen Wilson meme. Oh god, I'm talking too much. I'm struggling to breathe because I'm so bunged up with this bloody cold. Like my 6th cold in about as many months. It's horrible. Hello to my other viewer on Twitch. How are you doing? I don't know if that's you, Backlux, or if it's someone new, but hello. I can see you're there. I see you. Hi. If any of you guys do have a Twitch account as well, do please drop me a follow on there. Trying to get that up to monetization level as well. It is twitch.tv/blownuppistonmotorsport. I probably should do much more pushing of that, but you know, if you don't ask, you don't get. Speaking of asking, anyone who hasn't given that little tickle to the like button, that'd be great. And subscribe if you're new in here and you enjoy listening to me ramble on inanely about dumb shit rather than racing. Nice, 24th on Rivals. God damn, quicker than me. I don't do Rivals. I'm fully aware of my own sort of level of pace. I stream on both Beached, so I am multi-streaming. That's why if you see just here we got the YouTube viewer. Just here we got like current live YouTube, and just here is my current live Twitch. One of them is me monitoring my own stream. Hello me, and one is a new person. We had Lux in earlier on Twitch, but we have one other person. So I was just saying hello to them. Because my main chat is YouTube. It does bring up the Twitch chat on the little boxes above me as well, but it won't show it on YouTube because I haven't got it to cross-populate. So, just showing the love around to people. Oh dear. So this one, I think we're going to probably try and run softs off and not blabber my way inanely into shredding the absolute shite out of the tyres. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. You got the 8Nm one. I assume that's with the... Would you get the McLaren wheel with it as well? Hey, Sergeant dropping me a follow on Twitch as well. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, in before the notification. See? That's how I'm paying. How much attention I'm paying. Yes, I do, Neo. I do these two. When was the you guys do the charity ones every now for a while? Obviously, let me know when you're doing that, and we can arrange something for that. Oh, cheers, Beach. Thank you for that. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Oh, right, should we do some laps? It's all well and good me sitting here chatting. You came here to see me drive, didn't you? So let's do that. I can. That's the one I want. We're back in the room. Nope. Stop freezing. Fuel a tyre. God, why is there so much stuttering going on at the moment? Anyone else having some like performance issues with like stuttering since the last update? It's only done it since then. I have been pissing around with my graphics settings though. I've turned a lot of the frame generation off because it was making my live streams and recordings all smeary. 31st of March. Yeah, let me know, mate. I might let me know if earlier you can do it, the more I can like move days around with work and stuff. So just let me know, and we can arrange something for that. So I know you guys did that while we were doing the mini series a while back. Okay, I'm on an AMD card, so I'm on the 7900 GRE, I think it is. It may well be that I've just turned all my frame gen off and it's now just chugging away. So, who knows? Oh, God. Sorry, my ankle was just locked up massively. Oh, that hurt. Do-ba-do-do. What? Why is it... What? Why did the game bring me out and start me in 6th at fucking 70 mile an hour? That was weird. Right, what do we need to get? 55. Lever on the wet brake. Later than that. Much later than that. Actually, changing gear would be a good idea as well. Oh, do you know what? I've realised I've left like a lot of performance on the table. I'm not using my sequential shifter, am I? I'm not using my cheat code. Because for some reason I'm like half a second a lap quicker when I use my sequential. Don't know why. Yeah, it could be. It just needs a driver update, mate. I'm very bad with that sort of stuff. Wait, steady, go. Sorry, sounded like Rory there for a minute. Go! Sorry, no shade, Rory. I have quite a lot of fun watching the streams. I had a lot of fun racing him back in the day as well, back when we did Forza. Happened upon him in a couple of lobbies. Had some good little racing. I was back again in update 2 when we had the McLaren GT3 launch. That man is as absolutely skyrocketed in the last like 6 months. He's going to the moon now, man. Good on him. Totally lost where I was because of the shade. How much of this can you take? Not like the actual racing line. I could do that gear being a little bit longer. We are way off the pace. Excuse me. Alright, it's not Beery of the night. As I say at North Beery. Me baiting you into chat engagement? Never. I don't know what you're about. Quick practice, this one. What I do need to do, I have a second. I need to turn down. For what? No. That. It's been extra chonky on the force feedback today. Don't quite know why. Should we quickly map the stick? Should quickly map the Yankee stick. Been a while since I've wrapped my hand around a good shaft. There we go. There we go. Iraq, please refrain from using such vulgar fucking language in this chat, please. Not nerds with sweats. Can you not tell from my glorious wife beater to protect me from my sweaty pits? We are sweats in here. Hey dear mate, you alright? You alright, Itchy? Thank you very much, very appreciated. Anyone else, if you're like Itchy and you have a little tickle free on that like button, do me a favour and just give that a little doot. Just a little doot. Great. Apologies. Still dying a death. Yeah, it's not my dear mate. You know, I'm fast and loose with all my profanities. What are we thinking? Are we thinking soft should last us, right? Should be easy. Soft. Well, we got 10 laps. Yeah, we get 5 out of softs. Easy. Easy clap. We'll have a look. See if we get a bit touch and cloth after the first stint, we might go meads. So. I'll see if I can figure out an emote to get middle fingers back in for you, though. Alright. Yeah, YouTube does that. YouTube says nah to a lot of stuff. Apologies, just got a little bit of a runny nose, bear with me. Oh, ugh. I know, incredibly attractive, right? Oh, dear. I have done something to my ankle. This could be interesting. I've been sat here. How am I such a fat fuck that I can hurt my ankle being sat down in the sim rig? Jesus Christ. Right, gotta remember I've got to use the shaft. God, he was on a little bit of a kamikaze mission there. This does not bode well in front of me. There's going to be a massive incident in a minute. There's going to be an absolute horrific, cataclysmic level accident that's about to happen. Can we dice our way through it? No, no, we're the catalyst. We're the catalyst. Told you. I fucking told you. How am I the only one that came out poorly from that as well? Bloody bust on. I was super like trepidatious going in and everything. Lifting off the throttle, giving people space, keeping on the inside, braking early. Nope. Just got cleaved from a cyan Aldi out from out of fucking nowhere like it was Randy Orton. Yeah, last to last, probably not first. It'd be last to last to somewhere in the upper midfield, probably, if history is to be believed. Tell you, this random slapdash tune that I put on this Elantra the other day is actually very enjoyable. But the problem is it sweats, mate. People qualify, that's the problem. If no one qualified, it might be a bit better, but, you know, they are absolute sweats. Don't do dumb shit like take turn one like that. And also, you know, like qualify, boo. So qualify. Absolute fucking nerds, a lot of them. Yeah, I always start right from the very back. I don't have to do what you do though. The game just starts me in the back going, get to the back, go on, fuck off. Probably need to be a bit kinder on my tyres than I am being. Especially with that start where we were like pirouetting off into the wall. Don't want to take too much out of this. We might have to short stop and go for a medium potential. Don't know if we're going to get all the way to the end of lap 5 on these and still be competitive enough where it's going to make sense to still be using them. But that's a freebie. Oh, it's from Sergeant. Apologies, Sergeant. Have we got another Audi like defense protocol enacting again? Can we swing this around the outside? Make sure we leave space. Nope, you're turning right in a left-hander, sir. Nope. Alright, well that's two. Unfortunately, one was Sergeant, who appeared to be, like, cleaved. Yeah, I don't know what Forza uses to work out where you're starting. It's just decided that I'm perma-last, which I'm fine with. I honestly don't know why, but whenever I load into a lobby and I don't qualify, I'm always at the back-to-back. Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, the lighting engine needs to be a little bit better anyway. I did try fixing it with some filters and stuff, but people started commenting about the videos looked weird, so I stopped doing it. I tried increasing like the brightness a little bit and some of the contrast and stuff. But people started complaining about how it looked weird, so I stopped. It's a little bit oversaturated as well. I found it helped a little bit. I thought it looked clearer and it looked a bit better because sometimes it looks a bit flat on recording, but. This is either I'm very slow at Watkins, which is highly probable, or this is quite a quick lobby because I ain't catching anyone right now. I mean, I know I've slowly creeped onto the back of these guys, but this is P16 and we're just creeping up onto the back of them. And this is a big old load of traffic as well. So you'd think the overall pace would be slightly compromised. Excuse me. Sure we leave him space. There's an Elantra going sideways. Never mind. Didn't want those places anyway. I think we're going to have to hit before the end of lap 5. We might just be able to make it last. Don't know. We'll make the call next lap. I don't know whether it might be worth dipping early, getting some mediums and getting out of this traffic maybe. See what the guys ahead do. Now we're in this traffic, I'm definitely losing time. See if we can get an undercut by using the mediums, just getting out early. Having a couple, like a lap of free air. There's that silent Audi again. That was all me. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I would stop, but I'm not that sorry. Guys, am I the bad guy? Am I going to have to refer to myself as T-Swifty now, because I feel like I'm the bad guy? I did everything I could. I was braking, I was trying to hold it in, I was trying to power myself back into a straight line. Just the Civic appeared. I'm very sorry. If that Civic finds me again, I feel I may be about to get moided. I mean, I think we need to really blame the Audi for that, because he was the catalyst for the entire accident. If he hadn't bashed into him on the way into this bus stop, that Civic wouldn't have been there. Fuck it, let's go for mediums. So I think really that's actually the Audi's fault. I think that's the only logical solution for that. So. Oh, god damn. Oh god, I'm so sweaty. Oh yeah, no, he's been in for ages. He pops in. He's been a channel member on and off. He's been very supportive. He started roughly the same sort of time. I met he in a guy who's no longer making content in Average Fuller's Discord. We started basically the same sort of time around for Forza Motorsport's launch. I did it a little before with ACC, but that didn't really amount to much. Forza was really sort of where I got my teeth into making videos and stuff. And yeah, he rocked up and would school everyone in the rivals every single week. Yeah, I keep seeing like Fuller, like he dropped a few NCAA shorts and stuff. I thought he might be coming back, but yeah, Fuller was a good. His videos were really good. Like put a lot of effort into him, a lot more than I do. Cool guy, nice bloke. I haven't spoken to him. Let's put it that way. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he still like watches content or whatever. He's not commented on anything since he like basically stopped making videos. But yeah, I think life just got sort of busy. We did have Hot Circuit pop back up again briefly, so he ended up emigrating over to the US, and that sort of adjusted his videos. But he made some really good videos as well, more like sort of documentary, video essay type videos. He's a cool dude as well. We all sort of started at the same sort of time. Obviously got Grim, who'd been sort of plodding away in the background for a long ass time, putting his dues in. But he sort of, say, popped off with Forza Motorsport as well. We're gonna take the penalty for that because, okay, no, fine. Steward say it's fine. We got me or Sergeant ride or die on our way at the back here. Apparently we're 16 seconds up on our fastest lap so far, so that's the thing. Okay, apparently I need 5th for the bus stop. 4th is a little bit too short. Leaders in the pit, which means we're going to be coming out, what, about 30 seconds off the lead, something like that. Get round, thank you. Just enough grip. Right. Are we going to make up some of these positions back because we've had some clear track? Hopefully. Not if we do that though. If we do that at all. Oh, hello. Right, we've got that one. We're at P12. So top 10 is going to be the goal really. We've got 3 laps to get this one and the other guy in front. But everyone's going to be on softs at this point, probably. So we are on the inverse tyre strategy right now. See if we can get this done under braking. Yep, there we go. I'll take that. Oh, give me some front end grip, please. Right, next one. Fucking hell. Fair enough. Can't really complain at that. Jesus. I know I went deep, but that man had a lot of speed and grip. We are... top 10 is going to be tough because everyone is going to be on softs right now. Come on. Yeah, we've got the Civic right behind us. No, that's the wall. Come on. Got the throttle way too early. Oh, it wasn't even a Civic, it was an Audi. Got the throttle way too early there. I don't think these guys are going to get enough deg where it's going to be worth. Like, we're not going to have like offsetting grip. Right, I mean, we are gaining with some people. I think there might be some low stoppers in front, so maybe we catch up with those if their hards are dying a death right now. Elantra appears to be slow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're braking so goddamn early for that, Jesus. not getting dropped. Oh, I keep carrying way too much fucking speed into here. I need to brake earlier. Way too much fucking speed. Saudi's not dropping us. Since I stopped making mistakes, we actually have some pace. It is definitely a driver / skill issue. Right, are we going to get the suck? Do you want to give me the suck? Ah, yes, give me the suck. Yes. He's going to have me coming into bus stop, but that is fine. I'm going to contest it. Basically, I just want to work with this guy to try and catch those two. Because I spy another car that is struggling right now. Ah, okay. He doesn't. I thought he was going to have the suck, but he doesn't. He had a much cleaner run through the bus stop there as well. Right, now don't fuck this one up. Well done. You kind of made it somewhere near an apex. But, okay, then we're just going to apparently off the fuck somewhere else on the track out for the next corner there. Never mind. The I-30 seems to be coming back to us a little bit. Maybe he did burn through his tyres a bit quicker than I was expecting. I can hear the angry bee in a tin can from here. Definitely quicker through there than he is. Might just be able to sneak a P10 here, final lap. Well, we've got the run up the hill. He has definitely done something. He's obviously cooked his tyres or something. Or he's under fueled and he's having to like lift and coast way too much. But an unlikely... Oh, it's actually P9. Someone else is obviously DC'd. Or pit or something. But an unlikely move back on that guy who absolutely blew past us when he was on softs. But we shall take a P9 after how this race has gone. Definitely take that. It's not done yet. He's got a 1.3 second penalty though, so we do have a bit of grace. Don't get too greedy. Almost went to the paddles then and bounced off the limber. Jesus, that was close. Whoa. Almost. Almost doing my best to throw it away. Yeah, no, fair enough. We'll take that. P9. Oof. Oh, I'm a sweaty boy. Yeah, the new Elantra. You know, as the the title down there says, we're taking out the new Elantra. You know, I know reading's not a strong point. I know the American school system's not great, but taking the piss just to clarify. Love you, really. Yeah, Sergeant, you look like you were getting bullied to fuck in that. God.
Well done. P9.
Oh. Cheers, Huffy. Yeah, it was good. It was a good one. It started off a bit iffy, but you know, we definitely maximised what was happening with it. Let's put it that way. Oh dear. And obviously the Audis are winning because Audi things. You can't rebalance all the touring cars and not have the Audis winning, can you? It's, ooh, Road Atlanta. Yes, please. Road Atlanta and touring cars just hits different. It's not quite as good as brands, but, you know, it's pretty good. Oh, God, my fucking ear. Oh. Where did you end up coming in the end, Sergeant? I think it was like P15, something like that. And yes, great, I did see you there, and yes, obviously I am rocking the vest. The branded vest. The prototype branded vest, obviously, as well. You know, ABC, always be repping the brand.
The Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta.
I will drive GTs, I just don't... I'm not against GTs, they just don't, like, they're fine. I haven't actually tried the new M4. Probably should. I mean, you got absolutely, like, moided to, like, lap 1 coming out through the toe in the boot section. So, I mean, even to get those 2 places back, you're, like, 6 seconds behind me, and I was 1 ahead of you, so... if I'm available, I will certainly look into it. Problem is, as with everything with me, a problem is availability. Yeah, I think I saw it while I was at work today, potentially. I don't know. Yeah, if I am available, I will certainly be certainly look at attending. It's just work and other commitments, unfortunately. Sorry guys, I know you're not here for ASMR cold. Maybe you are, I don't know. Maybe it's an untapped revenue stream. Man Flu ASMR channel. Gap in the market. I'm just gonna... Oh, you guys did not need to hear that. Ugh. Oh. 6 start on Sunday, that might be tough. Might be tough. Oh, excuse me. Why is my bitrate dropped to 3175.97? That doesn't make any sense. Cheap. Pull your finger out. I've noticed we've had a few people sort of drop in and drop out. If some of you may still have that little like thing down here that you can go and tickle, why don't you give that a little tickly tickle for me? That'd be great. And if you're new here, so just press the subscribe button just next to it. YouTuber things. Oh, YouTuber things. Yes. Button. Some of you may be receiving adverts, so we shall. Actually, what you know, I'm going to use this ad break to go to the loo. I shall be back in a second. That's a professional thing to do, right? Put everyone on ads, then bugger off for 30 seconds. Oh, we're back. Oh, oh God, Jesus. He says, bear with. Fuck. Come on, go put me back in. Right, we're back. Apologies, sneezing fit. Oh, duh.
30 seconds.
Turbo sounds. I haven't seen anywhere. The only ones I know in this last update they've updated audio-wise is the Supras. I don't know anything other than that, to be honest. Yeah, it's the reluctant thing of trying to do this stuff is you probably need to be on social media, but I can't stand it and I don't have the energy levels to keep up with it. I have an Instagram and I have a TikTok. I think I've posted one short on it. Yeah, apparently so. It's got to be done like 2 cars at a time. It's very difficult. Not like I do with like audio all the time in making content and stuff. It's very, very difficult. Also, technically, kind of a qualified sound engineer as well. I mean, audio is not easy to do, but it's also not difficult. I think we do soft mediums again, mayhaps. Do soft mediums again. I'll give that a go. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's just ever since Forza came out, if I don't qualify, I just start at the back. I don't know what it is. Everyone go, no, I start at the back. Every person I've encountered, I always am further back than them. Every single one. I don't know what it is. The problem, you just guys got to get on my level. That's what it is. Like, that's the main thing. Like, haters be hating. Like, what are you doing to make sure you qualify the back? That's the real question. Start looking introspectively rather than retrospectively. Don't think that last one's a word. Oh, much like Ye said, that fish cray. Run, dun, 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 dun. Right, we've got a Red Bull livery, so we've got to be careful of that. There's very few consistencies in motorsport, apart from if someone in sim racing games using a Red Bull livery, they're usually a serial killer. Not always, but, you know, it's not statistically insignificant. There is definitely correlation, not just causation, is what I'm saying. Excuse me, the walk. We got a big old gaggle of cars here. Give me the suck. Anyone want to give me the suck? Elantra friend, give me the suck. Yes, give me the suck. Yes. Ah, too much suck. Too much suck. Breaking in a different fucking postcode, apparently. Come on, lads, let's get through the corner. Man, my overspeed there was mad. Excuse me. This is I made a bad choice. Apparently I chose wisely. Must be confused with Star Trek where you choose Wesley. Right, hopefully when we get the suck this time we'll have somewhere to go. That was a much better run off that corner again. Give suck, please. Give suck. Dankeschön, Mr. Golf. Can I have a side suck? Paquito side suck, bitte. Danke. Oh shit, balls! I am very sorry, Sergeant. Go free. Go free. That was my bad. Guys, I think I'm the bad guy. I need to rename my gamer tag to Billy Eyelash because I'm the bad guy. Oh, F golf. Do you know what? I think I might actually have to put this tune up because, shit, sorry, Sergeant, again. I'm talking like an absolute fucking psychopath. I do apologise. I think I might have to put this tune up because, not to toot my own horn, but I seem to be a smidge rapido in this in some races. Right. Am I gonna? Is Sergeant gonna give me the suck? He's giving me this. Oh, he's giving me such a good suck. Oh god. Right, that's probably a bit weird to do with a subscriber and a channel member. Apologies, that might be an abuse of power. You alright, Pete? We've slipped into delirium at this point. I'm suffering from horrific verbal diarrhea, whilst being slightly feverish from a cold. My streams are never normally a bastion of sanity, but even this one's a bit more unhinged than normal. How are we looking tyre-wise? Shit was that? No fucking clue what that was. What do we need? We need to get to the end of lap 7, don't we? It's not going to happen with these. I'm going to have to pit for medium soon. God, I just think it's such a fucking joy to drive. You alright here, mate? How we doing? I am pushing my little, you know what, off right now. Yes, squabble, squabble. Come to me. I think we probably pit this lap because we're about to drop into medium tyre wear. No, I've made that decision. We're on a fast lap, we're going to let it through. Smart play probably was pitting then, going for mediums, because I'm now going to have a slightly slower lap on degraded softs versus a fresh set of mediums that would stay fresh for the race. Yeah, see. So that would have been a quicker race distance to do that.
Total time penalty is about a second.
I would have avoided that penalty. But that would have been the smart thing to do. When did we do the smart thing? What we did was get into the 27.7s. That was obviously more important. We are still all gaining on the people in front as well. We are in a medium, so it's not too bad. We're not losing too much time. A little bit more vague in the front. It's near bad, that. We've lost the net second on race distance. With we're down. No, more than that. We're at 1.2. We're down 0.8 and we're 6 because of the penalty. So. 1.4 on maths. Right, we're going to need to pit this lap, otherwise we're just going to lose too much time on the next lap holding these softs on to have a struggle lap at the end. Right, mediums. Don't need fuel. Oh, right. While we're in the pit, guys, anyone new in here, if you could just give that like button a little tickly tickle for me, and if you haven't subscribed, that would be great as well. Appreciate all of you for being in here, donating your time to listen to me ramble inanely while attempting to drive a touring car. Where are we coming out? We're going to have a lot of people muy rapido on softs, I think. So we're doing the inverse strat from everyone else, I think. I think most people started on mediums and doing 4 laps of softs at the end, so might be trying to defend. That was, and there was certainly a way to get around that corner. We may be needing to defend quite abruptly on the final lap. Oh, just call me a trailer park boy because I just went round the outside. So round the outside, I almost drove off the bloody track. Been a good move if I actually got it stopped and turned for the next corner. No one else has pit yet. It's annoying the softs. We just seem to be like one lap short of doing a comfortable soft stop. Probably could have done it, but it would have been a very, very sad lap at one point on those softs. Like, it would have been way into severe. Oh no, Mr. Alan Toast, what are you doing back here? I think the mediums is the more conservative way. Oh, he pit, that's what he's doing back here. Okay. Fine, that's fine, because we were, like, closing in on him. So, depending on what tyres he's on now, that could be fine. If he's on softs, he could be off in the fuck down the road, which is less fun. If he's on mediums, hopefully we're on pace. Sergeant's in the pit. Hey. Oh. It's the big group of pitters. These are the people that we were catching up with. So, they're probably on softs, I think. 5 laps to go. They could be very grip limited at the end, though. So, if we just stick close. Right. Pick up some scraps, especially while they're scrapping. That's me. Bit too far away for the suck. I do feel like I have the pace on these guys. I don't think they're on softs, to be honest. I would be expecting them to be pulling more of a gap. Okay, maybe they are. Just he's pulled out like half a second through that corner, which obviously his softs is going to exaggerate because of how high speed it is, so maybe they are. Well, we're just going to try and stick with them, see if final lap they might be a bit slower. Oh, dropped a wheel on the curb there. That's not great. There's no bueno. That's going to be Alan past us. Way over to the right. Just opened up the corner a little bit too much on entry. Rear hit either the grass or the curb or something. Completely unbalanced it as I went on to brake. Just try to swap ends on me. It is what it is. Just got to try and do it again now. really needs to be off this curve for braking. Better. That's better. Much more composed going through there. Need to avoid that curve a bit more. Gave suck, plus. That was a good exit. That was a good exit. We're in suck range. Give the suck. Not much suck. It's not much suck. Outbraked myself a very little bit there and almost ended up being in his boot. Apologies. Slight brown moment there as I was thought about taking him out. That small accident coming to the back straight could be the difference between us getting a podium and not, annoyingly. If these guys' tyres drop off, as I think they might in the final lap. You got that all kinds of wrong. A little bit closer, but not by much. Might be just enough. Suck? Question mark? I don't think it's quite enough. Astra seems to be very quick in a straight line. Alright, final lap. Let's see how these soft tyre boys are going to last. 6th maybe, all she wrote. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, however bad a lap they're going to have, ours is now ruined. So, yeah, P6. Kind of sucks, but, you know, we messed us up ourselves, so no one else to blame. That tyre on the grass or curb a couple of laps ago was really the killer on that one. Annoyingly, but 'tis what it is. Is what it was, if you're a fan of the 80s. I think Tiz was the 80s. It's the only appropriate way to finish Road Atlanta is by yanking the handbrake just before you cross the line. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. 27.6 for okay, 25.9. Damn, that is dude's quick. But yeah, I mean that gaggle of cars that we were with, we were all doing about the same sort of pace. So that's why it was so close. Good race up on that. We kind of ruined it annoyingly, but that's what we do here. Oh. Apologies, just stretching my back because I've been slouching for a bit too much.
Nicely done. P6.
Dear. Nice. Nicely done, mate. It was a good race, that. There's a lot of good battles going on. Everyone was pretty respectful. So we were potentially could have had a P4 if we hadn't messed up. But we did. So, you know. That's what it is, really. D. Ooh, I've unlocked... Guys, I've unlocked the Elantra. No, not that one. I've got another one. I've unlocked the Elantra. Got him. Ooh. Ew. This can only end badly. Like most things in Mount Panorama. Oh. Oh, sorry, that was stretching my back and I got a horrifically powerful yawn hit me. Oh, it's weird. That's just too much. It's too much.
Overtaking is almost impossible in the technical uphill and downhill sections of the Mount
Yeah.
Panorama circuit.
Yep.
Be patient in this area.
It's going to be a thing. It will certainly be an thing. The cutting is probably going to become a car park. If not, sunset. Anything up across the mountain is just going to be a bad time. It's just going to be a bad time. I hope Mike is a Smurf and not an actual level 5 account, because a level 5 on Mount Panorama in touring cars. Yeah, I'm real happy with my tune. I think I'll post it up for the download.
5 minutes till race start.
I'm real happy with it. It drives really nicely as well. It's a bit aggressive on tyres. I could probably do a tuning that out of it a little bit, but it's not terrible. It's not like the Peugeot used to be. So I think if you drive it at like 95%, you can probably let the tyres last a bit longer. But yeah, I'm considering I just slapped some numbers on it, and this is where we ended up. I'm not too happy about that. Not too happy, not too sad about it. Yeah, I had that problem. I lowered the anti-dive a little bit, or increased the anti-dive a little bit. Which one? No, lowered the anti-dive a little bit, and just put a smidge of brake bias towards the front. Like 51%, I think. Something like that. Because as I say, this is just a random tune I've thrown on it. The tyre pressure seemed pretty good on it as well, to be fair. Oh, you're right, Barto. Yeah, he said he had a good race for you. Literally, the first thing he said after the race was he had a great 5-lap battle with you. So Atlanta, you got a 129. It's yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with tuning. I have a kind of vague idea of like a quicker than stock tune, but I'm not someone to go in and fettle and tweak and stuff. I don't have the patience for it. I get a tune for a car that is like safe enough to drive, kinda. It's like just reliable and not too like difficult, because I struggle with unpredictable cars. Like I'm unpredictable enough in myself. I need a car to be able to do the same thing twice. Like I don't like cars on the knife edge. I don't have the skill to be able to manage them, basically. So I like a planted car first that I can try and make quick, not a quick car that I need to try and control. You see what I mean? Gearing will be a large part of it, mate. I think I've accidentally ended up in a very good gearing ratio for this. I don't know about this one. I might be a bit SOL on Conrod because my gearing's quite short, but we'll find out. I might be pinging off the limit halfway down the straight. We don't know. We could test it, but it's too late now. While we're waiting for this slide, I'm just going to push this button. Some of you may get adverts. Oh dear. Okay, I think we're pretty much out of ads now for anyone who got them. Ugh. So, yeah, this is going to be an absolute fucking clusterfuck. Sorry, fustercluck. Sorry, I need to brand aware. That'll do, yeah. Although it is sounding a bit Pink Elephanty. If anyone knows their Dumbo references. Do 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 do. No idea what a quick time is over the mountain touring cars. Never got around to doing it, so this is my first time actually on the mountain with a touring car. So it'll be interesting. I'm thinking, do we run the same strat we've been doing, or do we mix it up and go mediums first and finish on softs? Like sort of match everyone else's. So it's so difficult to overtake on the mountain. Don't know if the softs are really going to be. Don't know if the softs are going to get us enough. I don't know. Pit lane's nice and short here, so we don't need to worry about trying to one stop or no stop. Track position's hard because we're starting at the back. Maybe it's worth just doing. I think we'll go. We'll start with softs and see where we end up. I think do soft medium. See if we can maybe make a few positions up before we get to the mountain. Oh, apologies. Oh god, you guys definitely did not want to hear that. Oh, I hate colds. This winter can get to fuck. I've had so many colds over the last like 4 months. I've gone like a year without being ill, and I've just done nothing but be back to back ill, feels like. Yeah, I think medium soft's probably the play. I'm trying soft mediums, just try something different. Seems to be kind of working for us today, so you know, we'll give it a go. I think pitting early and having a few laps of free air is a little bit beneficial for the end of the race. A few people struggling to get off the line. Oh, straight up. Okay, someone has struggled to drive in a straight line. Don't quite know how. Gonna try and block, mate. Please don't run me in the wall. Thank you. So this will be a real test of the tune. How easy it is to drive over the mountain. Ignore that driving into the wall part for a minute. Oh, just about leaving enough space there. I'll tell you what, this feels bloody lovely. This is the part I'm worried about, is Comrade. Shit me. That was a lot of braking there. Oh, never mind. Well, that's one way not to have to worry about the suck down Comrade, isn't it? Just be miles away from someone. Oh, we should be alright with suck. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out at some point, I guess. Braking a bit early there. Oh god, no, I wasn't. Didn't brake enough. Probably a penalty. No? Okay, fair enough. Right. Need to try and get onto the back of this pack ASAP, Rocky. Braking it way too early there. Okay, I could definitely push the braking further than the normal braking markers. Burn it. Says and immediately misses the corner completely and almost drives into a wall. So, the fuck do I know? Ah, wall. Ow. You weren't really going to give me any space, were you? There. Okay, third is definitely the wrong gear for that corner. Right, let's see how we are with the suck. Well, that was a pretty safe jointly right there. Thank God for ghosting. Turns out, like, Gary looks to be okay with the suck. It's pretty, like, on the limit. I think if we were closer coming off of the corner, like in the suck, it might have been a bit of a different story. We may have been picking off the limit a bit earlier than we wanted. But in general, I don't think it's too bad. Also, don't know why I went down to second for turn one there. Sergeant's in the fucking lead. Get in, son. Well, he was briefly. He's fighting for the lead at least. Too much. Little confidence lift there. Oh, too much. Okay, apparently that was legal. Much better run through that corner this time. I don't think it's going to be enough though. You're gaining a little bit, like a tenth or two. It's not terrible. Tyres wise, we might actually be able to make a soft work. To 80, okay. Me and Andre seem to be going step for step. We are all simultaneously gaining to the lead, both me and Andre, so that is good. The gap to P1 is closing. We can get the cutting right. That'd be a good step. It's not right, but it was better. Oh, no. No. Ah! Just bit on turning. God damn it. Never mind. Well, that's kind of ruined any run that we've got. Just got into a slide on the brakes coming in. Pushed it a little bit too late on the brakes and car was unbalanced. Threw me to the right. Couldn't grab it. God damn it. Alright, cheers E. This is probably going to be the last one, to be honest, because it's just gone 1 AM here. But thanks for dropping in, mate. Appreciate you. If you're streaming again tomorrow, I'll try and catch you while I'm at work. Oh, look, we were right in that battle as well. That sucks. Someone got forcibly rejected from that battle, by the looks of it. Right, do we try and make these tyres last? I think we're going to struggle on the last lap. Last lap's going to be a struggle by something. Okay, alright, no worries. Well, I'll be about for next streaming, I imagine. I appreciate you dropping in. Right. We got to make these last 5 laps, boys. Hopefully we don't spin it out and sort of burn any excess rubber doing that. Not happy we've got a car coming past in front of us, but yeah, catch you later, mate. See you later. Traffic isn't what I wanted to see, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully we are far enough behind that we can get onto the back of them as we're coming down towards Conrod, so we don't lose too much time in this like attempted undercut. Much better. We want to kind of be a little bit gentle-feely with these. Like a little bit of lift just so we're not scrubbing too much early on this first lap. We got a massive deficit to try and undercut anyway, we're like 10 seconds off. So it's probably all for naught, but you know, we seem to have the pace in this one, so we've got to try and do something. when you have the pace to catch up like that in races like this, you kind of just have to try do something. Not do that. Don't understeer into the wall. What you don't want to do. Okay, we're within 17 seconds of Stick Jackal, so that's a pit stop. 26 seconds is close to a pit stop, so they seem to be squabbling. Maybe the undercut's going to work. They're in the pits now, or at least the leader is. Sergeant's gone through. He's on medium, so he'll be pitting a couple of laps later. I think total difference is like 20 something seconds here for pit stop. So we're going to be close. Okay, maybe not. Apparently it's like 19 seconds for the pit stop. 8 seconds, okay. Not terrible. And we could take solace in the fact we were catching before we had our incident. So, let's say we seem to have the pace. Should really keep that in fourth now, I think. I don't think third really serves me any benefit. One day I'll get a lap without hitting a bloody wall. Right, so we've got time to make up in this corner because we've yet to get it right. Go. There we go. It's not, I mean, not great, but it's better. Sergeant probably pitting now. You would think with 3 laps left on softs. Yeah. And if he wasn't, he may have heard me and decided, oh yeah, probably should. Okay, so that's podium. Where's Sergeant come out? Oh, I found him. Guys, I found Sergeant. Oh, all the other people have left. Oh, okay. This kind of makes this podium a bit less impressive. The Sergeant is going to be on much younger tyres than me for the remainder of the race. So we're going to have to do a job to kind of keep it behind us. I would say it's just going to require us to use all of our skill, but we know we are lacking in that regard. Case in point, driving into the fucking wall. Sergeant's got a lot more confidence than me going into that chicane there. Christ, he closed up a lot. He's very much in suck range as well. There's P1. Hello. Yep, Sergeant is very much in suck range. See if Tune greater sign suck. Seems to be. Still got 2 more laps to do on these tyres though. Oh, he's closer. This is going to be close. It's going to be very, 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 very close. Asking way too much of the fronts there. We don't need that. We need to protect them. We don't want any sounds of scrubbing, if we can avoid it. Sergeant is so much quicker through the chicane than me. So much more confidence. And through Forest Elbow as well. In 2 seconds of P1, we might just sneak it. I don't know, we're on minor tyre wear already before we start our final lap. We do get a nice fastest lap though. I think we might just run out of grip. We've got Jackal right. Oh Christ, we've got Jackal right behind as well, so we could drop from 2 to 4 here. Yeah, we've not got the grip we used to have. Jackal was closed right in. Hopefully Sergeant's going to be focused on defending rather than attacking. We might just be able to squeak this out. At least for a P2, maybe not a P1. That was a big hit on the wall. That was my attempt to try and get in the suck. Sergeant is right behind me. I needed that. How powerful is the suck? Oh, they're all there. Whoa, the grip's not there. The grip's not there. Jackal got Sergeant. No. Half a second though. We get it because of penalty. Oh, we get it because of penalty. Oh, the grip just wasn't there at the end. Oh, we held on just to P2. Oh, that was a very close finish, that one. Ooh. God damn. Yeah, you had me shitting bricks, mate, for that entire race. I had just no tyres left at the end. Just none. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. It was a good race. I should make a good video of that one as well. Oh, dear. I'll take a 217 over the mountain, though. I'll take that. Fucking Jackal with a 216.9. Damn. No wonder he caught up so much. Yes, Ian. GG's indeed. GG's all round for everyone involved with that. That was great. Nabu managing to just about hold on to it. I just ran out of grip at the end of that one. Mediums may have seen us do a little bit more, but yeah, man, you are so quick through that chicane through Skyline. I don't have the confidence in it. Yeah, I just don't have the confidence in the car to like fucking yeet it into the chicane at the top of the hill.
Well done. P2.
I'm sure it will stick, like if I really tried, but yeah, I've had it bite on me so many times there that I just don't trust it anymore. There we go, P2, yeah! Yeah! Guys, drop a like for P2, subscribe for P2 if you haven't already. Gearbox, what do you mean, mate? Do you mean my, like, sequential? My shaft? Oh, that's a fun circuit, that one. But I am probably going to have to call it. I think we should have a little chat for a little bit, but I'm just going to take us back to lobby. Fair enough, mate. I'll have to have a look at that, to be honest. I should have probably saved the replay for that one as well. Yeah, do you mean my sequential shock? Is that what you're asking? My ratio, my gear ratios on those. I shall have a look for you. Tell you what, while we're here, I might as well upgrade the words. Upload the tune, hadn't I? For anyone who wants it. Hyundai, which is the one I'm using. That one. My gear ratios. Apologies. Those are my gear ratios. They seem to work. No idea why. I just plucked them out of my anus. But they seem to work. So not a tunerist. Cannot confirm if good or not, but works for me. We seem to be pretty competitive in pace to a lot of places other than like Aliens. But yeah, it seems to work in most tracks. I was worried about Conrod, but it seemed to be just long enough. There's a few areas on some tracks you probably want a few of the gears a little bit longer, where you like short shifting up and then back down again pretty close for a corner. Like on Watkins' final 2 corners. 4th could do just be a smidge longer on that one because you have to go up to 5th and then back down to 4th. That bit's kind of a bit there. But as a general gear ratio stuff, it seems to be pretty good. Everything I've seen, you just whack that top one up all the way and then work it out from there. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. This kind of looks right based on... So what I look at is the numbers here kind of look right on tunes of people I know who are good at tuning. So these are kind of in my area. And also the bit that I'm behind, the gear ratio thing, it looks like kind of smooth. As long as those it's like sort of calibrate, it's what it is really. When I first looked at it, I made them a bit too long, so I was barely getting out of fifth, barely getting into fifth. But yeah, it just seems to be these ones seem to work. I honestly don't know, mate. I don't know too much on the tuning front. I know I tune by shape. Like, I know what stuff should look like. I know roughly that these numbers should be roughly this. Like, some stuff I do know, like rear toe for stability, so I can fettle if the car's not doing what I want it to. But I don't know enough to, like, these ones normally you want them up at like max, but I hate those. It's too stiff for me with the wheel. I don't like it, so I just put these whatever I want them at. I know kind of like these just like look kind of right. This is a thing that I know a lot of people are doing right now. It seems to work, so I did that. Generally, this is what you want for aero, max full, nothing in the rear for touring cars because there's just drag. You can make up for rear stability with toe because there's no power going to it. You don't really need downforce there. The rear tyres there to stop the arse dragging on the floor, so you don't really need too much there. I thought I'd moved that one click to the front, but apparently I hadn't. Generally, you want open diff in front-wheel drive for touring cars. 100 zeros, generally what you're looking at. And this is just for my preferences in terms of steering lock. I don't normally change. I am quite liking this, so I might go through and adjust some other ones at 80%. But force feedback on normally somewhere between 60 and 80 because I've got a 12 Nm wheel. I fine-tune that per car because some cars drive a bit differently. Yeah, see, I don't go into that level of stuff. I just fiddle with it until, like, the rear tyres were a bit cold and that one, but I just do it until the tyres look fine and I've got a decent level of grip. I don't get lost in the sauce with this sort of stuff, generally. It's like, sure, that works. My method of tuning is this drivable? Yeah, cool, fine, we'll run with that. I'm not one to go in and fettle and fine-tune and all this sort of stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. I defer that to people who know more than me. Like Minty knows a lot more about the basics of tuning than I do. I have no idea, to be honest. I want to say like 37s. That's what it is in ACC. So I imagine it's similar in this, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm generally quite smooth on the wheel as well, so I think I have to run higher pressures than most do, especially with the pad because of the extra jerkiness. I assume that generates more tyre heat potentially. So I don't know. Maybe that is part of it. I'm fully prepared to admit that I don't know what I don't know about tuning. So like, I am not a tuning god. I don't know anything I'm doing with this stuff. I've just happened to fall into a tune that I like, so I'm just going to stick with it. Generally, yeah. Generally, you want front and rears to be roughly the same sort of temps, yeah. It's different in touring cars. The rears are always going to be cold because you're sending no drive through them. As I say, they're just there to keep the arse off the floor. So right, what was I going to do? I was going to save and share this tune, wasn't I? What should we call this? What should we call this? Kinda fast question mark. They will call that kinda fast question mark. There we go. NE, sure. Seems to be a pretty good grip one. Rounder. Door round, that's what I want. Description. Kinda threw some together to be. There we go. Yeah, as I say, if I wanted to get lost in the sauce, I could. It's just, I honestly, I just don't have time. It's pretty, as in with everything in my life, I just don't have time. Yeah. Well, Tune is up. It's called Kinda Fast, question mark. If you want it, give it a go. It's there. It seems to work for me. I do have a somewhat unique driving style I've noticed from other people's tunes for stuff in the past. You may find that it's shite, but it works for me. So... yeah, Minty's my tuning guy. Like, if I struggle with stuff, I just get Minty make work. Minty, how make fast? You make work. Right, well, I need to finish a video before I go to bed, and it's already 1:30, so I need to pull my finger out with that. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have still got a like knocking around, we've had a few people jump in the stream in the last few minutes. If you wouldn't mind just giving that like button a little tickle, we tickle the like button around here. We don't smash it, we don't grab it, we don't do anything egregious to it. We just give it a nice little tickle. Do that. Subscribe if you seem to like my inane rambling. I try and make racing less sweaty. But yeah, I'm going to go finish a video for tomorrow and go to bed before I have work tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next one.